There are many myths about credit unions. How do you know what is true and what is not? Well, Chelsea Wilson and Angelica Blomgren from Achieva Credit Union are here to help us, help educate us, debunk some myths, if you will. Welcome, ladies. How are you?
Thank you.
Good.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
I'm excited. I love this topic because there were some of these things that I was like, oh yeah, is that true or is that not? So help us out a little bit. Let's first take it away.
Sure.
You do hear those common myths. What do you hear most often?
One of the most common misconceptions about a credit union is that you have to live or work in a certain profession in order to join, which is sometimes true. But in the case of Achieva, we're actually open to anyone who lives or works in our field of membership, so all of the counties that we serve.
So let me get this straight, lives or works. So pretty much if you live in this area and are watching the Morning Blend right now,
Right.
you probably could become a member.
Exactly. So, and that's you know, we were founded by teachers, so that was true of us at one time too, and a lot of people don't realize that that has been expanded and we're now open to the whole community.
And I'm curious too, along with the myths here, of course you brought up the teaching example, talking about sometimes technology. People may have a misconception that like, oh, they're small business, they're kind of behind in technology. Why is that a complete myth?
Well, it's definitely not. We have a mobile banking platform that you can do everything from mobile deposit, transfer to people outside of the credit union, within. So there's so many different things, and we have a great team that's always looking for ways to improve it and make it better because we want to be ahead of the times.
That's right.
Yeah.
I like that
Your
one.
Pappy's Credit Union anymore. We stay very
Right.
technologically advanced, and that's really always a focus for us for the member service piece.
I'm glad that we're talking about this again. I'm glad we got all of those out of the air there. And I'm curious though, when it does come to technology, what are some of the services that people may be able to get when it comes to Achieva that they might not see at other places?
Sure.
Well, one of the things that we do offer is Achieva Checking Plus. It's a benefit we offer to our members that they can get identity theft protection, credit monitoring. We even have, you can get movie tickets for $5.99 discounted price. I mean, I have two boys and I love taking them to the movies, so I take advantage of that perk as well. And there's so many other perks that come with it, and a lot of people don't realize that we offer that benefit to our members. It's a great service.
I like the movie tickets, it's great, but also
Right.
that identity protection. That's
Yes.
so important
In today's
right now.
world, it's so important.
I love hearing that one. Now let's talk about this element, because say some people, and a lot of people here in Florida considered snowbirds, they might be a little skeptical about becoming a member of a credit union because they want to be able to access their money and they're not going to be living in like Hillsborough County all year.
Right.
What would you say to those people?
We like to say that we're local but not limited, so you still get this community piece but with the global service. So we have a shared branching network that we're part of that allows you actually to conduct transactions as though you were at an Achieva branch at some of our partner credit unions.
Right. So it's a great benefit to our members. We have people that travel all over the world when they're visiting their family. You know, they worry, oh, how am I supposed to access? Well, you can access online, you can access through your mobile, but you can also access through other credit unions that we have that connection with. So.
Well, you know what? Speaking of connection, you have a great connection with the community.
That's
I
true.
know that you're both very passionate about giving back. Why is that such a backbone of Achieva to give back to the communities, and how do you do so?
That really is a pivotal point. It's a cornerstone of our culture, and it starts from the top with our leadership. We actually created 4 signature community events just to raise funds for our Achieva Foundation, which ultimately gives classroom grants to local schools all throughout the area we serve, and our staff takes so much pride in those events. The Achieva Boxcar is our largest event coming up actually on October 5th in Clearwater.
One of my favorites. I love that event.
Definitely a community favorite, and our staff really just owns that event and volunteers their time that day to make it really successful for the community.
I love hearing that. I love hearing companies giving back, and now that we've kind of gotten rid of some of those myths, maybe you're interested in becoming a member with Achieva. Well, guess what? Right now is a really good time to do that, because here's this one. If you go ahead and open a new account with a balance of at least $50, Achieva is going to match it for another $50. Why not try today? Go ahead, visit their website. Of course, all the information is right there on your screen.